This is the evening of Wednesday, the 26th day of November 2025. It's not every country or country's military that can tolerate the technical glitch that happened during the presidential election in Nigeria in 2023. It's not every country that can tolerate the kind of rigging that takes place during our election. Countries are fed up with the kind of politicians that Africa is breeding. Africa is breeding a set of politicians that sponsors insecurity. Africa is breeding the kind of politicians who don't care about human life, but they care about their families, looting the people's money. Their doctors will be in abroad. Their houses, their main houses will be in abroad. The fat bank account will also be in abroad at the detriment of the people they are leading. But the group of brave men are rising from across different countries. It happened in Niger, happened in Burkina Faso, it happened in Mali, who are about to hand over to the civilian government now. And this evening, this is what we are hearing. Yes. In Guinea-Bissau, the military rulers, the military leaders, they have taken control of the government, and they are citing irregularities during the election, malpractices during the election. I think this is a warning to every politician from across the country. But unlike Nigerian government and Nigerian military, in Nigeria, the wise people don't pray for military intervention. The wise people don't pray that military should take over. You know why? The Nigerian military has been infiltrated with jihadist terrorists called Boko Haram. They induct them into the army every now and then. They call them repentant Boko Haram. Africa is in trouble. Nigeria is in the deepest trouble. Here we go from here. All right. Before we listen to the speech of this man in French, though I translated with a caption in English. So let me just give an introductory explanation. They said we have taken over. And this is the details of what you're about to hear, that the military officers in Guinea-Bissau on Wednesday announced that they had assumed a total control of the country, suspending its electoral process and shutting all borders just 3 days after the nation held legislative and presidential elections. Gunfire was heard earlier near the presidential palace in the coup-prone West African country as men in military uniform blocked access by taking control of the main road leading to the building. The declaration was delivered by the military personnel who read a statement at army headquarters in the capital, Bissau, according to the AFP journalist at the scene. Listen to what he reads.
Denise Nkanha, chefe da Casa Militar do Presidente da República. O Alto Comando Militar para a Restauração de Segurança Nacional e Ordem Pública, comunicado. Instaurado pela alta chefia de diferentes ramos das Forças Armadas, o Alto Comando Militar para a Restauração de Segurança Nacional e Ordem Pública acaba de assumir plenitude dos poderes do Estado da República da Guiné-Bissau. Profundamente comprometido com os valores de segurança nacional, paz civil, da defesa da integridade territorial e independência da Guiné-Bissau, o Alto Comando Militar para a Restauração de Segurança Nacional e Ordem Pública reage à descoberta de um plano em curso de desestabilização do nosso país, para a operacionalização da qual se montou um esquema operacional oriundo de alguns políticos nacionais com a participação de conhecido barão de droga, nacionais e estrangeiros, bem como tentativa de manipulação de resultados eleitorais. Para a efetivação desse plano, foi descoberto pelo Serviço de Informação de Estado um depósito de armamento de guerra. Assim, até que toda a situação seja convenientemente esclarecida e reposta as condições para pleno retorno à normalidade constitucional, o Alto Comando Militar para a Restauração de Segurança Nacional e Ordem Pública decide depor imediatamente o Presidente da República, encerrar até a novas ordens todas as instituições da República da Guiné-Bissau. Suspender novas ordens, até novas ordens, as atividades de todos os órgãos de comunicação social. Suspender imediatamente o processo eleitoral em curso. Encerrar a fronteira terrestre, marítimo, espaço aéreo nacional. Estabelecer recolher obrigatório das 19 horas até 6 horas, até as ordens contrárias, até repostas as condições necessárias para restaurar a normalidade constitucional do Estado da Guiné, do guineenses. O Alto Comando Militar para a Restauração de Segurança Nacional e Ordem Pública exercerá o poder do Estado a contar desta data. O Alto Comando Militar para a Restauração de Segurança do Estado e Ordem Pública apela à calma, a colaboração dos guineenses e compreensão de todos perante essa grave situação imposta pela uma emergência nacional. Bissau, 26 de novembro de 2025, Alto Comando Militar para a Restauração da Ordem Nacional. Muito obrigado.
Don't ever believe that a politician is a leader. Don't ever believe that. Because the system that we have produces politicians. It doesn't produce leaders. And so you can have a politician who knows nothing about leadership, and he's leading you. Politicians are concerned about the next election. That's all they're interested in. That's why they cannot be leaders. But leaders are different. Leaders are concerned about the next generation. I want you to compare those two thoughts the next time you have a politician come to your house wanting to vie for your vote. Just ask him, what is your vision for my children? I will sit and listen for 20 minutes for you to tell me what it is. He will leave your house because he has no interest in your children's children. His concern is to stay in power, to keep the position, to win the next election. This is why they cannot lead. When you are going to have a conversation with a politician, you should actually try this as a test. You, by the way, as a citizen of a community, you have a right to be seen by the mayor. I hope you know that. If you voted for a mayor, the mayor works for you. Therefore, you have a right to see him. You can make an appointment to see any public officer you voted for. Did you know that? That's your legal right. If he don't want to see you, you can take him to court. That's democracy. So I want you to make an appointment to go and see your mayor or go and see your governor and just sit and say, I want 30 minutes with you, sir. And ask him about that list right there. Sir, what is your purpose for being in leadership in this city? What is your purpose? The first question will make him very nervous. Second question, what is your passion for our community? He'll be wondering what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I just want to build roads and bridges and provide jobs. No. What is your passion? And this is why we need to question the leaders we have. And so I have a little thought here. I call it politics versus leadership. Let's talk about it for a second. Number one, politicians focus on programs, not vision. Number two, politicians' priority is securing the next election, not securing the next generation. Their focus is different. Number three, politicians are preoccupied with promises, not purpose. What we need is statesmen, stateswomen. We don't need more politicians. A statesman is an interesting human. A statesman thinks of the next generation.